think, sir, could you allow a host that as a country, no, the meaning when you say, I did here, Pano, and Yanana, a trip maybe here. Could you only say, sir, your castle flights are taking off 9:12, 12 minutes after 9. It only means that any time flight, are taking off from the beer, the parking space, not all taxi, not all call. So flight in 9, if we time I cannot not pay anymore. That is when I will confirm say flight not take off 9:12. Now, because you are saying we see the yet said no media for you, and then we interviews are more yet. I would make you some more than and one will be at the edge because the technical details of exactly what has happened. I'm so sorry and sad over a country said Air Force and the air controller and the owner of Ghana International Airport. The airport is managed by Ghana Civil Aviation Authority. And the flights in the airspace of Ghana is controlled by, of course, the same Air Force and the radar control. Now say, yes, say, flight. No other flight than a defense flight. Defense flight in the name of a helicopter. And they could do any helicopter that baby. We did any helicopter at any Bajonibia. This helicopter, we knew, say, about gather around the country. Now, we agree, say, military about all maintenance no Myanmar, they do it. Now, could you fight it? Could you come to National Airport Air Force for there? More and a more controller. And a moon playing Yamodia. In this case, a near private jet, a helicopter, a defense helicopter. What take you off 9:12. Air Force idea we said, oh, radar control there, and you but of course, radar control unit, and more communicate on every flight in the country. And yet, the Ghana airspace now, Air Force has an information through the radar control vis-a-vis the two of them. And today, neighbor, or flight to 9:59:12. But you so with helicopter and you're passing the jet. I do know, say the routine, route bang and the man, meaning radar control. That is your friends, the radar control, route bang on the man. But your helicopter and taxi will move from just about 5-10 meters away, baby. Say, the turbines in here. Or power, no storm, and no gravity, we are. Helicopter take it off. But take it off, and it's all called Wasia. Or best fly this straight away. And I could take in the course, it will beach. Labadi, one of the Quacofa. Or called Wasi. In Tron Conco, said the beer. Your friend is a chill, radar control for the building. And now, what the being Omega Suki, and your own Conco far. Your friend is a sweat group. Of the fire in Suriname, a year Ashahaya, when I'm Johnstown with Shaha. No one could find down so many Shaha. I could you fly through Winnipeg, there's now. After Cambo, could you overfall at Mankesim? River belt and so we are crossing Mankesim. After for soup, we'll do a washing. Now, interestingly, the flight in Free Airport with that helicopter now, with you call as higher as the Passion Mokon. This helicopter capture wind and what gravity of it about 15,000-20,000, what we are told. The technical details of it 20,000. And you bet 20,000 there. One need. There will be any problem or so. And there will be one problem or so. And then the gravity should move into it. And it's too far in soon so. And we're not soon now. And I hear you say, moment the above to a year, Ghana Air Force, radar control, the helicopter, is missing. They can't find it on the radar. Because it's a joke. You can't find it on the radar. What does it mean? It means that machine in your power.
Sir, yeah, we can't find it. That's to say, you next cry.
How many minutes was it allocated for that aircraft to go to Obuasi? No more than 30 to 35 minutes. Because the same flight now, you would go to 32 minutes, any 28 minutes African world, you would go to that helicopter will or the 35 minutes. Into so to 9:12, expected time of arrival here in 9:45. Into a cool year now, Iran. Somebody should tell me ignorantly. I say, time Ben who said flight, a free down so. And any flight, our airport, a young military, a young more air force. Radar control a room that is aviation for the whole. And our air force now to our machine. What coordinate flight, working. Radar control mean maybe a flight in war.
That's a Farouk. That is a you tell the work and I was the operative radar control. No, I was so a try home 24/7 on.
Well, much more 24/7. Now, just not forget that there is a human error. Now, Ghana say a bar. We pay with technical questions to say, one time to do go and people are not good a penny. A meaning say, but you radar control. Time then and not flight in a year. 2 years and a flight, and to shoot and get a winner and get a mancassin. Now, flight are all called Wasi, not about 35 minutes. But you should be, I know what to. Meaning, say, no one is destination enclave. And to all kinds of flight, and I ran a usual flight, and that time bay. And your what flight recorders, which is the black box. Any conversation in the cockpit, any conversation that goes on by the flying officers, so or distress situation, or the record, or the casa. In the time now, more radar control catch me. I catch on Mampenia, catch a Ghana for. I chief of staff, Mijina Hospital, and get to say, Adiana, Ira, Niatise, Achuho, Umu. That time, when Timan Fan Council said, the flight took off. In Tabrofon Sobersha was said, 8 minutes into the flight, Koyota T, 10 minutes into the flight, 20 minutes into the flight, Nayae. If you are 20 minutes into the flight, Air Force, any radar control can measure that and will do whenever.
That is a family. Yeah, Cabas 9:32 a.m. baby.
Obianke, time more catch a radar, Wayano, I will Air Force. Wama PR as a machine Irano. I'm walking out a bed 11 and model to Ellen. No machine actually penny in every.
Hey, wow.
One say, a class of one say, 10 o'clock. Papa Bakon here was say, what did you know in the watch at one way, Juma? But now I'm working to an empower Ahibia. Where Bakon to interview, also they are no pana, na machine barbecue. In the interesting and technical details here. Medical say it will take that helicopter 35 minutes to reach Obuasi. In the Serbia, no one always will do the destination. It will the cancer machine Naira. Yatiate, a yatambe. Time then a machine issue will read us. So the monitor the coordinator on the flight, it be so sorry. And now say this situation, pilot, send a signal said, when you forget. And now say Ghana Army mechanic say, when a machine, any helicopter military use it is equipped with what is called night goggles and a foggy goggles. Fog goggles, no matter how military jet, it doesn't find everyone. And not just to me after the technical issue. But this is one of the views said. When to mean saying, enter country Ghana. Apart from details, Makacha President announced Yahoma politicians, no many that announcement. But one technical details said, Otu Time then were yae. All the Iran and Kassan Rena plane Iran are international. And their conversation occurred between the pilots and the radar control. Our accidents is aviation, and the way the first thing we're looking for is the black box. This black box, your coin I said the opposite of skeleton day ban. You need aviation. I from crack aviation investigators. And for them at Ghana Air Force, Yana, Daddy, a class of phone call Marcus, any soon, any in Panicano. Yes, Marco for cosmetic, Marco Franca say 8, and the other. Yamin Fabush for you, Yao, only nameable. But again, I should be beyond. Yet you are consenting to another. You are consenting to those near the Baba. But in any other country, for future sake, we should know by now what was the technical issue. Or prolong our soul, about dream, and in an or divert it, and answer no getting. Because one, some machine necessary, you know, next one, or no navigation system echo off. If you hear, and answer for whichever reason, you know. We are communicating well from the radar control because with private jet and answer with a helicopter one. Radar control, so when you come out, they screen at them. When you shout, you are too low, go up, go east, go west, slide. What is our messages in Naba? I don't think a radar control form for our messages in my. In whom the kind chairman say, a year now, okay. We last communication to the aircraft now was saying. Now, could you remember team for say? Ghana, then you were the longest and the farthest radar control system monitor all the West Africa. Where do we be? Mali will be. Nigeria will be. And the flight is 200 kilometers away. Ghana radar control team flight, you know.
That is Sabia, Farouk, a bessa no crack out in Nama, a Sanya tin and Ray, a yan tan tibiano.
You won't fight, you know. Now, fight, you know, I told you, I'm not say. Your airspace, you know, and you're playing to put a gun and go, please me be. Now, saying a radar control for one channel. You're a passion, or 13,000 feet. We are channel. And this a car, and this a car, fine pepper, and a wash. Obia baby on Ghana radar control for the crown was said passion air or 13,000 feet now or top 6,000 feet above no play big and I will use route to need the chemical action Ghana with 26,000 feet in your commercial India if you money ever the same we number one route into emergency they scream at them that will get closer and that's all call too much of the wind free cancer, the flight monitor and the record and the FM black box. And the piano question, I mean, two program look at it. One, your questions are skeleton about one. Only to say black box, no black box. Now, tell Ghana Air Force, we got to about 11, so almost flight in Iran. That time, no, any time presidency, now we get announcement, let's say, playing your confirmations. And I'm a general, so I'm going to what will they doing there? Because some military aircraft and the Air Force and the problem about helicopter car, young fat car, and young fat banshaba, and young for you, a it is our cosmetics now yet to now interest in this government the Obama government information. Allow them. But no men in uniform, you have no business at the presidency. What are you supposed to do? You have one aircraft in your home. No one can see also. Helicopter the helicopter and the question. Yamucha Ghana and say more parachutists. And I say more friends, Air Force only rope is form. And if you need measure, and I'm in a message to cry, say, yes, play not yet to Caribbean. When you study, I wrote them. Ghana Air Force and far over to come flight, you know. Young first soldiers and soldiers are training room. Young who told the Ahoma Air Sunny. You don't call the air because that's a new location, you know. We couldn't do that because at that time, no, and every 30 minutes, every flight, emergency, every flight from Accra, Air Force Base, every corner. Soldiers would have been on the ground. They could have surveyed the situation and say, oh, to me, you should be power share. But go to my baby. That is what military is trained for. Now, helicopter theater, a military, they are more about Pakinisio. Now, for farming, Sabin classes from Pumofu, and the whole country, where you eyewitness report, we have the technical report, we have a technical report to my Ghana Air Force, Ghana Army, very casual, Madame no lieutenant, and then let's ignite my planet for time being. Tambe na husa ayira wo radar control message blank na black box mo hu nipa ne de sabi wa nya media dia can we need to know the communication atema o kan ye the last distress message the last distress call because the radar control from monica and then the goggles crying adwuma they would have screamed and told him say papa who are inside the forest. And now, baby, I was really close to mountains.
Oh, Farouk, what my mouth for soon? In fact, what analysis now, oh, you know, but here, Facebook, no, so nipa best 1.6 a good show. But I would have require more. In fact, questions now, Busano, Dibusa, papa. Oh, me who baby, I mean, fast, I'm no crown fat.
Say, military fight at Yapo. Now you need jet. You won't passenger jet in the park of military fight. You have the helicopter. Where the cashier a switch we know. Now you intimate passenger can call. You intimate passenger can helicopter hanging. And near to your word, you have a question in the garden. You are a cool general. You intimate messages you will race. You will study crackers. And at the second, and also, let me look at another new vehicle. What quiet. Please. It is beyond the cosmetic approach. And that kind of this, we were bent beyond recognition.
After you say, I dear Chia Kranas, a botobi, yes, a womagumo, questions bebre, and a legitimate question, Abusa Bako, be time one, a peja in mono, a time one, helicopter, no, ye ties in the free grounds, no cash, no peja, 9:20, 9:12. AM. Kwasi sa time one information the buy say ye hu no. What's the say one kwan no a? Now we are talking about 2-hour interval.
Which is not possible, Chase. That is with a simple thing. And quite a fun record in a machine in Shidaba. Or the 35 minutes to 37 minutes in a call, but since you were doing destination data. Most of the 11 o'clock now we go clean aya. It is open aya. You must have a radar control. You can't just tell me ordinary say na machine na MSC. The last message it's only me panic aside. And now only cut up to 9:20. No obey apam. And that's a machine na messia. That is a pump. A whole number 30. And then the Ghana Air Force, that time, okay, radar control. They can be a missing contact with the flight. No, pump. That time, no, not a military helicopter, second one, no, two that. No, two that because the routine, it's way to wash it. If you come out to crash, you said was up and so.
Say, Obara comment, they say, said the SIA, said the SIA Kokui. Just say, one more 2 months after. International expert amamo bagana no omo beboa black box no analysis ana.
I can tell you for fact the best aviation investigators who are of course the Americans, the Chinese, the Brazilians, only the worst problem we see in Brazil especially Amazon forest only to get a bit but what I mean is the information will be distorted. It will be distorted, meaning, say, so thing could do. I report them say, we have the busiest airport. And our airport, I'm saying on the authority, is manned by Ghana Air Force and then managed by Ghana Civil Aviation. So international flights are back. Here them about with 340 passengers, 384. British Airways, you walk 787, you see the 777 flight, you see, Zoomline, you see, about 300 is Kroma. We unfortunately because you only 2 fire tenders. Fire tenders too. And this is a 2 flight to create a problem with aircraft in the tarmac and as well. Only 2 aircraft. And it's such a deep concern. Now once again, our radar control can check what you different say. time now machine here now was saying. Now how many minutes into the flight? And he said, no, how many minutes into the final destination? And we then come a in Narakodu, Ubian from a tour. Air Force Base, no speaker, and Ubian for town metro. No concentrate, much military in Homakotan presidency. But now a day, soldier play, the soldier play, and the person say, did you people go there? Have you gone to retrieve the black box? Yes, a black box, no. Because the movie did it. Any condition of aircraft crash, the black box investigator squad, only so okay, say the toho. I don't know who's idea. No dive is in the Tinukusi ho. It's in a tonawaha. Black box, I will be on the right the right wing in the mo, and that's on the left wing in the mo. So no matter how version, you concentrate the area and retrieve the black box. Black box may be a communication, data conversation, cockpit conversation, and at the flight data and anchor, you don't have a problem. And it is no distress situation or that no pilot in this world. But you 1 year, 1, 2. Yet me as a country, security wise, Nancy Chinese for any you good, any you sika. I saw Galamsi, and who quentin and near quite this debate. And really see you know. But the first as a country in the commission said, your Galamsi site to do a war. And area there could have been what is called unfriendly fire. What is unfriendly fire in aviation? Meaning said, a big one now, a big crap, shoulder to air missile will really or who military helicopter says trial, or who to be a mobile attack on Galamsi site, or be making a broom.
Wow.
A single engine. And it's a tube and a unfriendly fire be. And a shoulder to air missile, and that's a grand artillery be, and a canwa. But you don't know. Did you come the area? Because I need to follow. Shoulder to air missile, she said. But Professor Yamaba, only my shisha in pieces. Then Chinese phone call. It could be any other interested party say. It be a flight in a bag, women say, because helicopter there no lower 1,000 meters. 1,000 meters because you're dead end of landing 3 minutes. Flight to be able to take 1,000 meters or the 3 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We go to 10 no land in 3 minutes. In the 3 minutes less and no land where was the flight you were doing? Again, the buyer or what our mountains now, or cop plunging into tree, or go to the machine in bar form. Let's look at the option set. Or we could fire people man. The fire be called machine in back, in plane, a corny head, a corny winger, helicopter, the never form. Because we're losing gravity, or losing gravity at the weight in the pepper. Because your machine, Air Force of 4, I'll go with the weight, the gravity. No what part what wire the what properly what you ramp machine I take it up what slide that to do. We need man is you took off 912 machine naira ayira wa hin e dem you are a conversion with naira. Naira the concentration say young military nkomirom. No mo kopen ka sense sa. The men who see according off. Men who aviation inspectors equal polythene bag, equal proper special bag, only this is the pieces and particles. Because 5 pieces and particles now. And since you know, a batch, but in case in the these are the concentration of aviation investigators of a class area. What do they do? Say artillery being going on, they'll be able to know it. See, in your black box now, you'll be able to know it. But I can still tell you that the mechanism. The black box meaning said, if you quite know what distress, then equipment off in terms of navigation. And I said it was 240 because of the also need night goggles in continuing format. Or that catch the officer a reader control say, where am I? Am I safe to land? Am I close to land? Am I in yes, a helicopter? I need to get a helicopter. But you make us turn around every minute. And net jet, private jet, and your friends, a passenger jet now, what could go around to do circumference, 360 degrees and so on, what a baby take you up. No, helicopters instant turn around, and cover 10, and then let me put on records. These are seasoned flying officers at your work. Just you know, he flies. Only President Mama, President Banyamna, they fly with him. military flying officer, on your specialist, and I say, only machine in term, you won't do that. I don't quite can vouch. You will not do that. You need a gentleman. They will not do that. They can voice a fly machine in the VR. And the machine, I know that it is even service. I know it's accident in your. I know it's aviation incident in your. But the aviation incident coincide. We should be able to know. Sir, let them say, I rather control name Air Force. Then Air Force, you have something to hide. If the Air Force cannot try Ghana, say, only the radar control communications. Say another machine, you. Now, catch a machine. I rather than away.
Questions. Yeah, busa. Dozo. Yeah, expect answers be brave. From ho. Na almost say wisdom is talking. Dear chira. Osanka ye we nyina nanka. Stories na kan kwa ye pia ekogu baby. Enti Farouk medase papa na ye no nwie of course. Na mami musa we da bia wo nam wiem mo da minim sa pa wo nam wiem sa etutu kan kofa ma sa briefly afedi ehu abo kakra what especially flying in Ghana so wo nam Ghana wiem sa no ehu kakra ba na
Ghana airspace is safe. Nigeria can be became Abacha and the best stop here. Not say we promote general dia. Now we should face with one or one military aircraft is over Kaya. Almost every month we are a military aircraft to Nigeria. Abacha Bayon and our catch your Air Force of say, what we are next to in command. Flight Tita, you will not, and the sergeant called in the Air Force Commander Mumjasa in Nigeria. And I'm a team. Now, me personally, and so only 2 years for information, Poland government, Air Force Poland, on the flight, helicopter type will be any other setting. Other helicopters are meeting in now over to a refurbishing, etc. So I was part of the consultants and the consortium. I was in Krakow and we boarded a helicopter of that type from Krakow to your friends of Warsaw. In the cockpit, the Polish cockpit radar control, they shout because near pilot, not the machine in Europe. We're only 4 people in the flight. Not the machine in Europe. Or the soul enter. They shout at him, say, you can't go through that fog. You can't go through that cloud. Lift. Do this, do that. 4 hours journey, and from Krakow to Warsaw, 4 hours helicopter, and we'll give BBC. It went up, or more than 17,000 meters away. No, an incident, a near incident with Balkan Airlines in Nigeria. It happened, say, now the same Ross Terreno were back inside the Lagos buildings in Victoria Airlines. It is a airport. The tango imagine say private jet, passenger jet. Now all lifted. The maneuvering was very rough. Plenty of military aircraft, soldiers aircraft, military pilots. The first thing they tell them is maneuvering.
Dear Chira, so ye di adwene de Chira ye behwe frau. International relations expert Farouk Al Wahab. Menua, that's papa, ye come one day, I feel na yashasi.